the focal point, as you can clearly see, is my bed. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my bedroom tour. So if you're excited about this, make sure you give this a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any more videos from me. So today I'm going to be talking about everything I love, and I mean love, about my newly renovated bedroom, but also everything I hate. You know, just a few things. So we're gonna talk about that. And I'm gonna give you tips on how to elevate your room with just little simple touches that I did. And maybe some things I didn't do that I wish I did. So I just renovated my room a few months ago. Actually, not even a few months ago, actually like last month. I just did some quick little updates to the room, and I'm really excited to show you guys. Ever since I posted my Ruggable video, because I worked with Ruggable on just getting a rug for my room, a little accent rug, and I posted on Instagram just kind of like, here you guys go. You know, I haven't posted home decor content in so long, and you guys really enjoyed it, and it made me so excited about home content. And I remember all the stuff I used to do. Like, if you remember when I lived in LA, I did a whole living room transformation vlog that a lot of you loved, which I didn't. Once again, I just don't expect you guys to be following me for home. Like, I feel like it's been hair, fashion, you know, some vlogs, but home content? Like, is this something that we love? Like, should we keep this going? Because I can definitely do that. Anyway, so I'm walking through the room. I'm gonna show you some of the pieces that I'm so obsessed with, and some pieces that I'm like, you know, we could change it up. And I'm really excited about just undergoing the journey of just making this house into everything I've ever wanted and more, right? And by the time you're seeing this, you already probably have seen the empty house tour that I posted from my previous home. And I also had a lot of this furniture in there. So it's such a different vibe because the floors are different. I didn't have this rug. I didn't have this paneling in the back. And you can kind of see how those touches are gonna make your room feel either cozy or like super bright or super minimalist, maximalist, all the different things, because it's so different from this room and most of the furniture is the same. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys. So yeah, let's get into the room, and all the links to every single thing that I'm talking about everything. If I have a link, I will put it down below so you can check it out. Make sure you're following my LTK store for just all things that I may link. I'm gonna put a link to this dress. I'm gonna put a link to everything, okay? So get excited and, you know, happy shopping, okay? All right, let's get to it. All right, so this is the overview of my room. When you just walk in, we have, I mean, the focal point, as you can clearly see, is my bed, okay? Like, that's already clear, and I absolutely am obsessed with this bed. It is so perfect for the room. Like, the what do you call this thing? The metals, the metals just match, and this light fixture was already here when I got here, and look at how perfectly it matches with my bed. Like, are we in real life? Isn't that crazy? And I already had these lamps before I got here. So it's just kind of crazy how everything just kind of tied together. I also tied in with this bench and this accent table. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, but let me stay guided. Let me stay focused. Okay, so when you walk in, you see the bed right here in the middle, and then we have these two center tables here, which are from, I think they're from CB2, but like I said, everything's gonna be linked, so don't even worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. I got my bedding from Amazon, and it's basically this tan color with brown on the inside, kind of like, you know, fallish. And I also have this throw, which is so comfortable, y'all. Like, literally the most comfortable thing ever. This plant is not real. I don't know if you thought it was, but it looks pretty real from far enough away, right? And it is from Home Goods. I also have this mirror, which I am genuinely obsessed with. Like, also a little commotion for the dress, okay? A little commotion for the dress. But anyway, this mirror is, I believe, from McGee & Co. Yeah, it definitely is from McGee & Co. And it has come with me. First of all, so many of these things have come with me through so many houses, and I just can't tell you enough how getting good quality items is just gonna be the way to go. There's just no getting around bad quality, okay? Like, I've had a lot of these pieces for years. And when I say years, I mean years. And they are still holding up very well. I don't have to worry about them falling apart, you know? These side chairs are just really amazing, and they swivel. Look at that, they swivel. So it's just really nice to sit here, chat with people. I haven't really done that, but it's really nice to sit here and just chat with people and, you know, just feel really good about life. Moving on to the rug. Okay, which is also a really huge focal point of the room. This rug is from Ruggable. I mentioned earlier about my partnership with Ruggable, and they have such a huge selection of rugs. I genuinely did not know what to choose. Like, I was looking through there for like, I wouldn't even say almost few hours, just trying to figure out what color I wanted for my room. And I decided I wanted something that was gonna, you know, add some color to the room, because as you can see, based on the floor and the background, that the accent wall, it already gives moody, right? It already gives moody. So I didn't want to also get like a dark rug. I also didn't want to get a rug that matched my bench, or, you know, like a tan rug, because I felt like that was going to make it a little bit one-dimensional. So I settled on this, and trust me when I say I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, but we thank God that it just really made the room just open up and just look so good. So yeah, one of the things I don't love about the room is that when you center the bed, right? When you center the bed, it doesn't actually center with this side of my room, which is where the TV is going to be mounted. Right now, the TV is, I'm just gonna show you, the TV is on the floor. It's ready to be mounted, but it's not mounted yet. But once I put it on this wall here, it's gonna be, I would have to either decide if I'm gonna make it center to this wall or center to the bed, right? You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense, but it's not the end of the world, but it's also just something that I'm like, I don't know, you know, where to go on that. So if you guys have any tips on that, which one should I center it or not? You know, that's one thing. I also really, and one of the things I absolutely love about the room is this back paneling, the wood paneling in the back. I feel like it just adds an extra dimension. Like, look at this. As you're looking at this, do you not see how great that just makes the whole room tie together? It just makes it look so much more elevated, so much more, luxurious, so much more. What else? Rich, expensive. I can go on and on, okay? But one thing I would give you, if I have any tip, is to get an accent wall wherever you want it, however you want it. Even if it's the same color as your walls, if you just add in some wood paneling, I just feel like it's just gonna elevate your space so much. And I just can't imagine this room without some sort of wall. One thing I want to do, because this wall has been this color for a while now, and when I lived here the first time, it was this color, and then, you know, I moved out and moved back in, same color. I'm thinking about changing the color, and I have a few different colors. I'll put them on the screen here. I have a few different colors I'm considering, and I feel like it's gonna make it just a totally different vibe. I feel like I can go olive, I can go brown, I can go, you know, some kind of rust color. I'm really open, and I really think that it's just gonna make the space just look different, and it's just gonna be a nice added touch. One thing I also want to say about this room is, like, it just isn't that bright, and I don't mind, but it just isn't, right? And it's gonna matter when I really want it to be really bright. If I open the windows, it does get good light. Like, let me turn this around so I can show you. It does get good light when I open the windows, but it also feels really moody, which I don't mind. But if you really want something that's really bright, you may need to probably go with a lighter color backsplash, or you might want to go with like lighter wood floors, which is something that I'm considering because I do like light wood floors. You know, I really do like them. In terms of seating areas for your room, I would also consider getting a bench. And let me just, talk about this bench here. This bench is from Amazon. I'm gonna link it, and I absolutely love it because if this bench wasn't here, you would just have nothing there. But I will say that at one point there wasn't a bench, and I had these two side chairs right here. That is something that I kind of switch around here and there because I'm just like, what kind of seating do I want? I just felt like the bench didn't really, when I bought the bench, it could only go here because over there it just didn't make that much sense. And so that's how we got the seating area there. And I think it did what it needs to do. I think it really did. Another thing that I don't love about this room specifically is that I have two closets, and I'm gonna do a whole closet tour. If you guys want that, let me know. But it has two closets, and the issue with that is I have stuff on this side and I forget what's there, and then you come here and then I have this other whole situation here, and I think that's something that I need to get used to. That's something that I just haven't had before, and I got a closet system in there, so I'm gonna just have to have, maybe this will be for specific types of clothes, so it's like this is for dresses and tops, and then this will be for like whatever it needs to be. But it is really cool, and I do like having the space. One touch that I added is this diffuser. It's from Say, and it is such a lovely touch to any room. If you are looking for something that's gonna make your room smell amazing and make your room just kind of feel even cozier, I recommend a diffuser because it's just gonna add such a great element to your home. I have this box of literally so many essential oils, and you can kind of mix them all together. I'll probably put it on top of here so you can see it. You mix them all together and create really nice blends, which actually end up giving you really cool sensations. So you can have a calming effect, you can have a energetic effect, all these different things. Those oils can do that. So definitely highly recommend that. Another touch that I really love about this room is this book set, right? I know, a lot of people have these book sets, but I just love the color combination, which is adding something to such a neutral-ish room. It just adds, and then think about it. Look at the rug. Look at the books. Come on. What about it? So I really like that. Really great. Nice touch. That's pretty much most of the room. I really like, this is also this vintage phone that I got recently that I absolutely love. It has connections, and I think it could actually work, but obviously I'm not doing, I don't need it. Another thing I recommend is greenery. If you can find a way to add some sort of greenery. I travel a lot, so having live plants is just, I don't want to kill plants. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna be a plant mom, I want to be able to keep them very healthy, right? And I know there's some low effort, maybe minimal effort plants where you don't have to water them all the time. So I definitely want to look into that because I do think those are really good for actually letting your house, feel more light and breathable, because plants help with oxygen and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Because plants help with oxygen and carbon dioxide and just making sure that there's a lot of good circulation. So I definitely want to get some, but if you can't, and if you're just not interested in taking care of plants, definitely look into realistic plants, because I feel like this just adds a really nice touch to the room, and I don't have to do anything. It's always there, looking cute, right there. Another thing that I would recommend if you're looking for something to kind of just add some color to your space is accent pillows. So these pillows are, once again, another way that I wanted to tie in some of the color from the rug into the room. It used to be brown, literally brown throw pillows, but I thought, you know what, let's add some color it makes it just, once again, look really cohesive in my opinion. And yeah, I'm definitely obsessed. Another tip I would say is invest in good bedding, okay? Invest in bedding. Don't skimp on what you're going to sleep on. So my bed is actually this, it's a lovely bed. Like I said, I'm gonna link it. It's memory foam. It feels really good. I always want to get into bed, but then again, if I get into bed, I'm going to bed because it feels that comfortable. So definitely invest in your sleep time, because that's when your body's rejuvenating. That's when it's literally getting all the vibes, okay? So don't skimp on that. It was also kind of a no-brainer to put the bed right on this wall. The options were not, the option was not giving. There wasn't really anywhere else to put it because of just like how the room is set up. You know, we have this really amazing, I don't even know what this is called. Is it crown molding? Is it? But you know, it's recessed, right? And I felt like this is just where the bed would go. But if you are in a house that has different options, I would say weigh in how you want your bed to go, because that matters, right? The energy of the room, the way you're able to move around matters. So make sure you're putting your furniture in the right areas, and definitely test them out to see how you feel about it. But I would say this felt like a no-brainer for me. So yeah, here is the overview of the room again, so you can kind of see what we're working with. The other side is literally incomplete. That's why I'm not showing it. So don't worry. When it's all done, I'll show you something that's updated and you can kind of get a sense of what it looks like. But yeah, this is the room. I hope you enjoy this overview that I just did. I really, really love this room. And every time I walk in, I'm like, what a hotel. And I stay in a lot of hotels, so it's really nice to feel like I'm in like some sort of room. That makes sense, you know? Also, let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I will be answering any comments down below. Let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know if you want to see more parts of my home, because I can do that. I can definitely do some more home content. Like I said, I'm always very surprised when you guys are like, let's do home. I'm like, stop. But anyway, yeah, this is just a little passion of mine that I'm slowly but surely getting very excited about, and especially in this new era of my life where I just feel like I'm like prepping for, you know, the next phase. I feel like this is just so fun, and yeah, I also get to do things that I also understand that I don't have any kids. And so some of my design choices, especially throughout the rest of the house when it's like very white, it's like, that's because you don't have any kids. But I also know people with kids who have white stuff, like they don't play, they don't care. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure I put that in there. There's some disclaimers, right? Don't have any kids. I am not married. I am very much so doing my own thing, okay? Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. Like I said, check down below for any links to anything that I mentioned. If there is a link, like I said, it will be down there. It will be there. So check it first. And yeah, comment down below if you want anything else from me, and I will get that to you. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me, any tips and tricks that you have that you want to give me. I don't mind. I'll take it, okay? As long as you're not trying to play me, okay? All right. I'll talk to you guys later and see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.